Okay, hello and good morning. Let's take a look at our work here. All right, so first of all, we're learning how to graph some lines. And there's an equation you need to know. It is y equals mx plus b. Say it to yourself 5 times. Okay, so what is the y-intercept? Is it m, is it x, or is it b? Don't call out, raise your hand. Well, it's b. So in this case, you go up 1. This is your y, and you put a dot. Now you see how the negative is in the middle? Put it at the top. So it's rise, only in this case, we're going down 2, because it's a negative. So go down 2, and this is a positive, so you're going to go in the positive direction 3 places. And that line looks like that. There it is. All right, this one right here, well, what is the y-intercept? It appears there is no y-intercept, so put plus 0. Number 2. So the y-intercept is the origin. Put a 1 under here. You're going to go up 5 because it's positive. Up 5 and then over 1 because that's a positive. To the right. Any questions on number 2? All right, let's take a look at number 3. Number 3 is an absolute value. Remember, the absolute values look like a V. But sometimes your points might only be on one side. So that means you need more points. Well, let's see what this works out to be. So put negative 3 and plug it in. So negative 3 plus 1 is a negative 2. But the absolute value is always positive. So you're going to go negative 3 and then up 2. The next number is negative 2. Negative 2 plus 1 is a negative 1. Okay? And the absolute value of a negative 1 is 1. So go negative 2 and then up 1. The next one is 0. Well, 0 plus 1 is 1. And the absolute value of 1 is 1. So over 0, up 1. So you can see somewhere this thing is going to bottom out. Now we don't know where. I guess we could have used negative 1, and that would have been the bottom. Okay? But there it is, it's a V. All right, this one right here, what is the x called? Well, when you take a point, and let's say 3 and 2, this is your x. The x is called the abscissa. Write that down. It's a weird name, and a lot of kids don't remember that. A goes for the x, abscissa. Copy this one down. All right, this one right here, you have to get y by itself. So circle the y. This is a plus 10x, so you want to subtract 10x. So it's going to be negative 3y equals negative 10x minus 15. Then you're going to divide by a negative 3. When you do that, you get y equals 10x over 3. Remember I said 2 negatives is a positive? There it is. And this one is 5. So to graph that, right, 3 goes into 15 5 times. So you're going to go up 5, put a dot, and then your slope is up 10. Now up 10 is somewhere way up here. It's kind of big. And then to the right 3, I'll say about right there. So your line should look something like that. So on today, if they're not by themselves, you have to get y by itself. There are 2 other ones called special cases. So write this down. Put special. Put x equals 2 and y equals negative 3. Let's call this one A and B. Pay attention now. Okay, so this one says x. Well, this is your x. So go over 2. Do you see how this tick mark is going up? That's how your line looks. That's all x's that are 2. This one is negative 3, but it's y. So for that one, you have to go down 3, and this one is sideways. So that one looks like that. So this is A, and this is B. Those are special cases. Make sure you know it. It's the tick mark that will tell you how to do it. Okay? So today you have some work, and it looks like this. Now I had to minimize this to 50%. So if you need to put your glasses on, put your glasses on. Okay? All right, the back side I copied myself, which looks like this. All right, there's your work if you need it. Usually I have extra worksheets. All right, let's turn our attention now to my next class, which is college algebra. Welcome. Let's see what we got to do here. Okay, so this one we're going to put plus 0. 0y. Okay, so we want to make something cancel here. So let's talk about this a minute. Okay, this one right here, if you make the y's cancel, if you use these two right here, that's going to give you 4x. This cancels. This z's cancel. So you get 4x equals 4 plus 0 is 4. You get x equals 1. Okay? And if you look at this equation, you have x and z, so we're going to use that one. So 5x plus z is equal to 7. We're going to substitute a 1 right here, and we get 5 times 1 plus z equals 7. We're going to subtract and get z equals 2. So now we know some answers here. We know that x is 1, and we know z is 2. So all we have to do is use one of these top ones to get y. And that's your choice. I'm going to say x plus y minus z equals 0. I'm going to substitute a 1 for the x. I don't know the y. And then I'm going to substitute a 2, but that's a minus 2. And when I do that, I move this over, that becomes 2. Move that one over, minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1, so y equals 1 as well. And you can check it by plugging it in. Today I want you to finish that worksheet from yesterday. If you don't have it, you can look at yesterday's video. Have a good morning, and I'll see you guys in class. I think I want to show you a video on this 3 equations as well.